Something I've learned about healing and forgiveness is that sometimes people will say and do things to you that are completely unforgivable. Sometimes a person will traumatize you so bad that it's hard to heal from it. But let me just drop a little nugget. Forgiveness and healing, it takes work. Actual work, physical work, spiritual work, mental, emotional, psychological work. You have to work at it, yeah. And something that I've learned about forgiveness and healing is that you can forgive a person. Yeah, yeah. You may not forget what they've said and what they've done, but you can forgive that person. It's not easy. I'm not talking about forgiveness and healing as though you get some sort of return. If you get some sort of reimbursement for your time, energy, effort, innocence, privacy, safety. No, that's not what I'm talking about. See, something that I've learned about forgiveness and healing is that you can forgive that person for being exactly who they are. Mm-hmm. See, your oldest sister, you and your oldest sister, y'all teamed up and you went against your youngest sister and y'all spread gossip and slander and it was all fun and entertaining until your older sister flipped on you. See, it was fun and entertaining when someone else was the victim, but when it was your turn, it was no longer fun. That man, that woman you was with, they cheated on everybody they've ever been in a relationship with, but for some reason, when it was your turn, you thought that person would change? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The people on your job, your coworkers, they've ran off several different people. They've gotten people to quit. They drove people crazy. But for some reason, targeting and attacking you just was a shock to you. You've watched them do this to other people, but when it was your turn to forgive and to heal, all of a sudden, it's the hardest thing in the world to see your best friend that you've known to be a scammer. All of a sudden, when they steal money from you, it's shocking, unbelievable. But you've watched this person do this to other people. But when it was your turn, you found it hard to forgive and to heal. Yeah. So you can forgive people for being exactly who they are. Yeah, they can be evil, untrustworthy, manipulative, abusive, even predatory. Mm-hmm. So you can forgive that person for being exactly who they are. It doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't mean that you've erased the trauma out of your memory. It doesn't mean that you'll be reimbursed what they took from you. It doesn't, that's not what forgiveness and healing means. You can forgive that person for being exactly who they are. But the healing comes in when you realize what you gonna do about it. Okay, so this person, they've they've hacked other people's phones and they've stolen other people's identity, but when it was your turn, how did you handle it? This is your fourth baby daddy. You've been lied to and cheated on by all four men. And when it's your turn, how did you handle the next relationship? When your family was against your sibling and you were a part of the group and you were in group chats and the conversation was good, spilling the tea was good, but when it was you that was the topic of discussion, how did you handle your family after that? Yeah. See, forgiveness and healing. You can forgive a person for being exactly who they are. But how you going to deal with it? How do you handle it after the fact? When it's your turn, what are the decisions you're going to make moving forward? Forgiveness, healing. I hope this helps.